But the question here is, will you lose or gain? Do I wanna know why? Really wanna know why? Some say live and let live. You care enough to be free. Keep on no matter come what may. Some say misery loves a little good company, but what I need is to fly high away. This is a case of separation. Mistake the bitter for the
Okay, those of you watching at home and having a ball on the internet, I've been watching the chat, laughing at y'all. We will be running the semifinals. We will be running the semifinals.
really wanna know why. Some say live and let live. You care enough to be free. Keep on no matter come what may. Some say misery loves a little good company, but what I need is to fly high away. All my life I've been stumbling on. No matter how I try, take one step at a time. All my life I've been losing control. But do I wanna know why? Really wanna know why? Keep on no matter come what may. Some say live and let live. You care enough to be free. Keep on no matter come what may. Some say misery loves a little good company. But what I need is to fly high away. We're gonna fly high away. I remember that summer eve. Since then I just can't think straight. Cause this girl's got a hold on me. Can't break free. Now it's too late.
Hey, look, race.
Whispering in my ear. When I'm kissing her slow, I would follow her anywhere. She is you, if you didn't know. And I love you more than I ever have loved before. I ain't gonna
What do you need to do it? I'm telling you, it is the bomb.
look into your eyes. I go and fire comes to life tonight. Alright until the morning, like the things I do. It's all because of you. All because of you. Everything I do. All because of you. Oh, I remember
There we go. Nick Folk, Tom Dauber. 567 down left lane, 464 on the right side. $11 and 10 reaction times. Wind lights going to Dauber. 464. He'll go 10, take 2 to be 66 with an 8 at 142. Folk in the left lane was 11-2 over at 121. Evan Brandon, Ricky Adkins. Adkins in the right lane. 590 is his dial. Brandon will dial a 454. Here we go. Rabbit, 005, 3 over for the win. You can hear him rocking the throttle down there. 139 miles an hour from Brandon. He was way out of it. Adkins, 31 on the tree. 595 with a 5 on a 590 dial.
Racers, when it is time for your next race trailer, built the way you want without compromise, look no further than Vintage Trailers. Troy Stone and the entire Vintage team has been in the custom race car trailer business for over 27 years, and for over 22 years racing alongside you using the products they build and sell. Vintage Trailers can put you in exactly the right equipment, whether it's with living quarters, bath facilities, traditional rig, or a stacker, with over 24 designs in-house or built to your specifications. No matter what the need for you, your team, or your entire race operation, Vintage Trailers has what you need. Just look for the slime green rig at the next race to see the quality, vintage manufactured custom stacker, or check them out on the web at vintagetrailers.com. Vintage Trailers, quality by design.
Ending if I did.
What kind of fight would you like to use? see you, son, till the end of the world. Every moment, all the memories unfurl. I was chasing the shadows, they were slipping right out of my head.
Nobody knows drag racing like Mickey Thompson Tires. The Pro Bracket Radial. Low rolling resistance makes them quicker and faster than their bias ply equivalents.
With the Pro Bracket Radials, we haven't had to change any suspension. We did 5 back-to-back runs, and we only saw 18 thousandths of a difference on the 60-foot. We've had tremendous success with the Pro Bracket Radials.
The Pro Bracket Radial. Be a part of the legend.
Now I know where I stand. Call it amazing. You wanna do right by me. You know we are facing. You wanna do right by you. Call it amazing.
All right, fellas, as soon as you get cooled down, bring them back around, and we'll get ready to run this final round. We will be running a final here in just a few minutes, folks. All right, Kevin, Tom, come on around. Let's bring them back up to the final. It's time to go. Bring them on around. We'll run the final. Call it a night.
You close until the end of time. Even if the sky was falling down. Even if my heart breaks, I just wanna lay your body down. Hold you close until the end of time. Even if the sky was falling down. Even if my heart breaks, my heart breaks.
Tom Dauber waiting on you, sir. As soon as you can get up here, we are ready to run the final. They're here. They're back in the lanes and ready to roll. We'll be out here in just a moment with the finals of the 25th Mickey Thompson Million. I will tell you, they are back there in their cars. They should be firing up just about any minute now. We will roll it.
When there's nothing left to say, when the good time is over, then I'll be on my way. But
I hear them. They're about to come around the corner.
fire's all burned out.
Here we go. It's the final round coming at us. A pair of dragsters. It'll be Tom Dauber and Kevin Brannon. In the right lane, coming out of New Jersey, Tom Dauber, old-time super stock racer from years ago, moved his way back into the super classes and now just a bracket racer. Dial 465 in the right lane. Left lane will be Kevin Brannon, second-generation racer from the Carolinas, former Super Comp world champion. 454 will be his dial. $350,000 on the line here to the winner. And a long day of racing. Here we go. Both cars pre-stage. Here's Brannon. Here comes Dauber. Tree comes down. 20 and triple O. Brannon is perfect, and he is 2 over for the win. Kevin Brannon, 000, take 6th thou for the win, 2 over, 456 with a 1 at 143. Dauber was 20 on the tree and goes 465 with a 7 at 147. Congratulations to both racers. Kevin Brannon is your winner of the 25th Mickey Thompson Million. 000 456 with a 1. We'll do winner circle photos in the water box and interviews in just a couple of minutes as soon as they come back. Thanks everybody for sticking. For the third of the Summit Triple 50s.
Check, check. KB, I'll come over here with you. We are here in the late 2:30 a.m. winner's circle, the Mickey Thompson Million 24th anniversary winner, Kevin Brennan. Everybody calls you Rabbit. This was anything but fast tonight. It was a slow ride. Obviously the most interesting and eventful $1 million race maybe ever, certainly to get to this point, but you just scratched something huge off of your bucket list. You're the 25th Mickey Thompson $1 million winner. KB, how's it feeling?
It feels great. I just got to give all the glory to God. That's why I stopped down there. I said if I ever win something big like this, I'm going to stop and I'm going to show him he's number one.
Well, he knows he's number one, but it never hurts to remind him, and you doing that's very special. I know it's special to you. Shows how good that heart is. But, KB, what's going through your mind with all that was happening up here? Let's forget about the classy move that happened in the other lane when we finally got to the race. We'll talk about that in a second. Prior to that, what's all going through your mind?
And he's so tough to beat, and you just keep going, coming back. He's somebody that you respect, and you just got to be on your game. Just try every time, just try to be as tough as you can. Lay down something good because he's going to beside of you.
Yeah, and you had a dial-in change there. You was obviously set up on one thing, and the car during one of those runs, it threw you a curveball, so you had to adjust. Is that something that's weighing on your mind at all, or you just trusting what you got here and trusting your strategy?
The car's good. I mean, it's been really good all weekend, but I knew it was slowing down. I was talking to Shane. We was looking at the ticket. It was getting slower and slower. Transmission was getting hot. Everything was real hot. So I got to do something. I can't give up 200 or 300s to Gary.
No, you can't give him that kind of room. So you get back up here. You go to make the run. Not sure what happened in your lane. Car moved way early. His wind light comes on. Everything stops. Gary decides to back up, and let's try to make this as fair as we can and give KB a fair shake, me a fair shake. One of the classiest, not one of, the classiest thing I probably have ever witnessed. How did you feel about that?
Oh, yeah, that shows his character right there. He wanted to back up. He wanted to make things right. I appreciate that so much, and, I mean, it speaks volumes of what he does. I mean, he's a two-time champion in this. I mean, he's got the reason why he's here. So for him to back up on that when he didn't have to, that just shows how classy he is.
Very well said. That was probably the classiest move I've ever seen, maybe I ever will see. So Gary Williams deserves a lot of credit for that. But outside of that sequence of events between you and he, some really good driving today, great decisions on the far end. You finally get yourself to this $1 million final. What was the feeling as you were approaching the burnout in the starting line there? Were you feeling pressure, relief? What was it?
I just knew I had to be on my game. Tom's tough. I mean, I've ran Tom a few times, and he's always laid something good beside of me, and I got a lot of respect for him, and he's a great guy. I knew I had to get on it, so I didn't change anything. I just tried to be right where I was at, and I knew when I left, I felt like I was good. Don't try not to give it back, just stay in front. I wasn't sure if it was going to pick back up where it was earlier or if it's going to stay the same.
Well, obviously it worked out, and you got the electricity in your lane. KB, you had a big final round, I guess a couple of months or so ago, come up a little short there. That was probably the biggest thing you had run for. You go to the biggest thing you've run for in the final round. You scratch it off your list. We've talked about this moment for quite a few years. You are now the 25th Mickey Thompson $1 million champion. Man, enjoy this huge win and everything that goes with it. Don't let anybody put any asterisk on it. You earned it. Great job. Congratulations on putting something on your bucket list. I'm sure there's some people here you need to thank.
Obviously, got to thank my wife for her car, Buddy, Renee. They do so much. My dad. This one's for, I got a few people that I want to dedicate this one to. Obviously, my mom. This was her dream to come here just to be, even to run this race, but to win it. I know she was riding with me. And then we lost a couple of good friends this year. Buddy's real close friend, Leland Popple. We lost him, and Peabody Harrell. I want to dedicate it to them also. Yep.
Well, your Mickey Thompson tires had you stuck to the racetrack. It's Mickey Thompson's race. I'm sure that's a big thing for them and a big thing for you. Congratulations on getting your sponsor a win there. Great accomplishment on your bucket list. Probably hard to enjoy in the moment, but as you depart, you'll enjoy it, and we'll all celebrate it, and you'll be on this list forever. as the 25th champion.
I also want to thank Par Racing and all the boys at the shop. Couldn't do it without them. FTI, Greg and all the boys, they're so good to me, take care of me. Mickey Thompson, BAM Lifters, Maddox Race Cars. I mean, there's so many people I couldn't do it without them. VP Race Fuels. So it's awesome to win here, and it's something I'll never forget.
None of us will ever forget this one, my friend, I assure you. And I ride an Ivy Hutto golf cart, so I know you like to thank Ivy too.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Without them, without Buddy and Renee, there no way we could do this possible. They help us so much, and I can't thank them enough.
The most interesting million ever, my man, and you're the 24th name on the list. Congratulations, KB. Enjoy it, my friend.
Thank you, Jed.
Kevin Brennan, everybody, your Mickey Thompson $1 Million winner, 24th anniversary.
for me and you. Oh, I wanna get a lifetime of this, but I hope it won't take too long to confess to ourselves. I keep calling, but you won't seem to listen. I keep walking, but I can see you following. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. You wouldn't hold me back if you could. We've had ourselves to blame for our love. Oh, I tried to hold you close, but you just left me. I need to find a way out from this hell by myself. I keep calling, but you won't seem to listen. I keep walking, but I can see you following. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, yeah. Oh, oh. I will leave and not come back anymore. Oh, 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 oh. You will feel the way you've been treating me. I keep calling, but you won't seem to listen. I keep calling, but you won't seem to listen. I keep walking, but I can see you following. I keep calling, but you won't seem to listen. I keep walking, but I can see you following.
Back here in the winner's circle with our 25th anniversary, Mickey Thompson, $1 million race runner-up, Tom Dauber. You've been around. You're no spring chicken. That's not telling you something you don't already know. Still competitive after all these years. Go to the final round here at the Million. All this happened, and it's 2:30 a.m., a long day, long night, and you're still out here doing it. You held it together, come up a little short there in the final, but Tom, this is a major accomplishment for anyone, but for a guy that's done it as long as you have, to still be cracking necks and cashing checks is huge.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, and it's way past my bedtime. Everybody knows that, but the car is fantastic. It went dead on again. Rhea Morrison, they work endlessly on a combination, and George Rupert carburetors, Biondo Racing Products, Motorsports Innovation. It's a joy to drive this thing. It really is. And Kathy, she puts up with this nonsense. Look where we are at 2:30 in the morning. I love her. And listen, you want to win. I mean, everybody wants to win, but us older guys really want to win because we're running out of time, But Kevin deserves it. He was 000. I'm good friends with him, good friends with Ivy and his wife Renee, and we'll go out to eat, and I'm sure I'll still have to pay.
Well said. Tom, with all that was going on and everything that was delaying things and the challenges that were happening, did that affect you at all? I mean, obviously you still made the final round. Were you affected by that mentally, physically? Any kind of drain on you at all?
Well, if I don't get nervous and don't let things bother me, I do well. Okay? Why tonight was nice and calm despite the issues and all that? I don't really know the reason. I wish I could drive like that all the time. I don't really know the reason, but the other wins I had, same feeling. Just don't worry about anything and get the job done. And I wish my daughter was here and my granddaughter. That would have been special. But I know, Emily, we will win soon.
Well, I know everyone was out there. All your circle was pulling for you. You were getting a lot of love out there, and people were saying, don't doubt the Rocket, because he can do this, and you showed that you still got it in you, Tom. Congratulations on a huge day at the racetrack. Great accomplishment, even though it was not your ultimate goal. You still did wonderful like you always do. We're all proud of you. It was great to see you out here getting this done.
Well, I appreciate that. And listen, I love this sport. We will be around as long as I feel I can drive somewhat, and Kathy likes it. You know, I mean, we're just having the time of our lives. We've been retired for 2 years. All we do is go to the big money races, and we're just loving life. And thank you. Thank everybody for putting on these races. You know, if these guys didn't put these races on, I mean, it looks like this great thing, but this is high-risk business. Okay, you get 150 cars roll through the gate, then what do you do? So I'm well aware of that. I appreciate it, and we love running for the big money.
We love having you, Tom. Everywhere I go, I love seeing you there, and you're always competitive. Thank you for the kind words for us, but from us to you, we appreciate all you do for this sport, all you've done for it, and it's great to see the good guys make final rounds like this. Congratulations, Tom.
Thank you very much.
Tom Dollar, everybody, your 25th anniversary, Mickey Thompson Million runner-up. Tramp's going to sign us off. That wraps us up from the most interesting $1 million race in history, even with the move of venue in 2010. Trampus, it was a great day at the track. We've had a blast. Everybody's had a blast. I can tell you've had a blast. We're done. It's late and it's early. We're wrapping up. Tomorrow is what tomorrow is. We'll see how it goes. That's it from Montgomery tonight. Thank you for staying up and watching. Yeah, that's it. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Racers, when it is time for your next race trailer, built the way you want without compromise, look no further than Vintage Trailers. Troy Stone and the entire Vintage team has been in the custom race car trailer business for over 27 years, and for over 22 years racing alongside you using the products they build and sell. Vintage Trailers can put you in exactly the right equipment, whether it's with living quarters, bath facilities, traditional rig, or a stacker, with over 24 designs in-house or built to your specifications. No matter what the need for you, your team, or your entire race operation, Vintage Trailers has what you need. Just look for the slime green rig at the next race to see the quality, vintage manufactured custom stacker, or check them out on the web at vintagetrailers.com. Vintage Trailers, quality by design.
The most powerful tool in your toolbox is the Summit Racing app. Get quick, easy access to Summit Racing 24/7. The Summit Racing mobile app offers one-touch shopping, so you get the parts you need fast. Build your shopping list, research parts, check your order status, and connect with us on social media, on your couch, in your garage, or at the track. Summit Racing's mobile app, available now for your Android or Apple device. The most powerful tool in your toolbox.
When the trash talk stops. When it's time to put up or shut up. When your money is in his pocket. When there are no more grudges to settle. Bragging rights earned. Daddy Dave depends on Mickey Thompson tires for his truck, too. Every run, every mile. Mickey Thompson Tires.
we did it. We did it. We did it. I thought for a while there we weren't going to, but we did. We did do it. Okay, yeah. I can't even say. Anyway, congratulations to Kevin Brannon for a job well done. I mean, really, what did we have? He had like 11 rounds for him. So certainly a hard-fought championship, and we congratulate you. Also, congratulations to Tom Dauber for the runner-up position in tonight's event. Yeah, lots of challenges, and hey, it wasn't anybody's fault. I mean, you know, some people were, you know, blaming G-Dub, and, you know, G-Dub did what anybody would do if they saw something that wasn't right. So, and of course, he exercised great sportsmanship on the final round as their final rerun, as Jed and Kevin pointed out. Okay, thank you to Larice for our supper. The steak was delectable as always. They ran out. I mean, we grabbed like the last couple of steaks that were left. And we thank Larice and, of course, the folks for that wonderful meal. Also, thank you to Vintage Trailers for bringing Motormania TV, our production of the 25th anniversary million, to you for free. I am so tired. Okay, and yes, we thank them. Thank you to Mickey Thompson. And I don't know, there's everybody, you know. These events don't put themselves together. So, and we're not done. We have one more day scheduled. The forecast is looking very sketchy. So we may or may not be live at 9 a.m. But, well, we'll be alive. Because we'll have to figure it out. So, but we'll be ready to be live at 9 a.m. Anyway, so look for it and see how it pans out and everything. But, you know, we'll do our best to get it to you. That's it. 9 a.m. is the scheduled time. Check it. It may get bumped. Okay, I'm going to get out of your face, and you can say your goodbyes to each other, and we'll see you sometime tomorrow.